Morning. Right. So, friends, PowerApps second demo day two, right? So, yesterday, as part of demo day one, we discussed about what is PowerApp, what are the advantages of PowerApp, how it differs from other programming languages, and what is the difference between the PowerApps developer and then Java and .NET developers. And we discussed a few use cases where exactly it comes into the picture, right? So there are the things that we discussed yesterday. Today, I just want to concentrate on like how PowerApps looks like, how to log into that, and how to create the applications and all, right? Okay. Sir, right. This is the URL make.powerapps.com. So when you log into this application, it prompts you to provide the username and password. We have the username 0309 at vinaytechhouse.com, and I will be sharing the credentials. You can log into that, right? Okay. These are all the different applications that we created for my previous batches, and I'm just trying to create a new one. See, we have different types of, I'm just trying to introduce and give the introduction of our application, basically how the application looks like, what are the operations we have, and all. Right. So I'm trying to create a blank application, right? Okay. And here we have three types of applications. Number one, number one, Canvas application, model driven application, and portal applications, right? So tomorrow I'm going to, when you deal with the actual session, right? Right. So I'll explain the differences between these three. This is one of the most frequently asked interview question. So I'll concentrate on this one, the tabular form, like feature, Canvas applications, model-driven, and portal applications. But how do you differentiate all these three? We'll discuss that in tomorrow's session. But today, to create some interest on you, I just want to create a new application. So create a Canvas application. That is our first application, basically. It is a low code, no code tool, right? Now, where would you like to see this application? Right? Where would you like to deploy that application, publish this application, either to a tablet? Tablet works in tablet as well as a browser as well. Phone works only in phone, right? So now, application get product details from Excel. Right. Okay. So this is what the name of application name, and then create it. What type of application it is? Canvas application, and it is going to work on, tablet. Sorry. Now, it shows, it gives you the total environment. Sharada, listen. So here I'm just trying to understand, make you understand how easy we can create the, how easy to create the applications basically. I just want to explain that. By default, when you add an application, by default, Power Apps adds a screen, and this is our screen now. This is our screen. Okay. This is our screen. If you want, you can rename it. Right. Right. You can add themes basically. Different types of themes can be added. Different types of themes can be added. See, different types of themes that can be added. Okay. Sir, now, sir, you can now you have a screen now. My requirement is, as we discussed, guys, Power Apps is a cloud-based environment where you can deploy, where you can design and deploy the application to your cloud, save and publish. Okay, right, right. Now, guys, see, You have something here. Connect to an app or else add data. Add data. Where would you like to add the data? I want to take the vertical gallery. Gallery is a control. See, you can go to insert. We have different types of controls. We are going to discuss all these things basically, right? So here we have a label, right? I'll add something and I'll add the background, right? Background screen. I want to add some labels. See, text. These are all the properties, label properties, text. Welcome to VinayTech PowerApps session. You try to expand this, okay, and then see, you can mark it in the center of the text box. It's as simple as your Word, Excel. Make it 20, right? And then yes, right? So you can apply all these cosmetics like color. See, this is in red color. So you can apply all these cosmetics. So would you like to hidden or scroll? Edit, disable, and view. You can edit it, you can disable it based on certain conditions, and then view it. So there are the size of this particular component and the color. Borders. Borders can be visual. It's not available, right? We don't have any borders over here because we don't have anything here. Solid, solid. Border solid. It's in no. Let us add it in a blue color. Right. So you can apply all these things based on your requirement. Where would you like to have this? In the middle of the page or top or bottom of the page? Right. Right. Good. So these are the different options that we focus on. Right. So now next one is I want to read the data from the Excel file and display it in our what you call it as vertical gallery. Vertical gallery. So now I'm just trying to add the vertical gallery here. Now see, now see, now see. Sir, when I select this one, you can select it opens a separate window, select a data source. From where you want to get the data, connectors. So now my data is in OneDrive. This is my data, or else this is my data. Come on, come on. Yeah, this is my data, which is in the format of a table format. Select this and mark it as a table. Mark it as a table, right? So I want to convert it as a table then, table design. It's like a table then, right? So I want to read this data where you have six different columns, right? And then get that. But how do we establish the connectivity between my Power Apps application and OneDrive? Means, let us go to the double click over here. Right? Double click over here, connectors. Now OneDrive. It is asking, hey, add another connection or else you want to reuse the existing connection. Existing connection is fine. My connection is having these many files, three folders and three files. You can check that. Three folders and three files. These are all hidden files actually, right? So I want to get the data from here. In this spreadsheet, we have the data in a format of a table. That's what we discussed. Now you can see the data here. You can see the data over here. See the Honda blue accessories silver accessories gray, accessories gray, blue like a bike's back, black like bike's black, all these things. This is our table one. So yes, yes, Sharada.
Yeah, so if in case we want to add new connectors, so how come we can add new connectors, sir?
Yeah, right, right. So if you want to add a new connection altogether, add a new connection, right? So you can select any of these things. If you want, for example, you want to connect it to a new data OneDrive, right? So you can search for that. You can search for that OneDrive, OneDrive, right? Add a new connection. Okay, I'll show that. Right. Connect you to OneDrive to manage your files. You can perform various actions such as update, get, and delete on the OneDrive. Connect. Now it prompts you to provide the things now. Balaji, BI expert, 11 at gmail.com. Don't show this again. This is how we connect to that. Allow access. See, we have already connected to that. Confirmation required, right? You are about to provide access to OneDrive, right? To connect to a connection, OneDrive to a connection created by. So this is the one. Allow access. That's it. That is how we create it. It lists out all the things and you select the appropriate Excel file or else something from where you want to extract the data exactly. Are we good, Sharada?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how we create a very simple application basically. This is now, for example, if I select it, it is not selecting the data basically. Now you need to convert this application into an exe file. That's where exactly preview of the application. Preview. See, you can select it. You can select it. Now, here we have tablet view, mobile view, and browser view. So, PowerApps supports three types of apps where you can deploy your application. Number one, tablet. Number two, mobile. Number three, browser. Number three, browser. Close it. You have cross symbol over here. Now it is in editable mode. This is in executable mode, and this is in editable mode where you can add, you can do some amendments or else manageable operations on the file system, on any application, right? Are we good, Sharda?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
Right, right. So this is how we connect to different types of applications. For example, if you want to achieve the same functionality in for like .NET or else Java in any other programming languages, you have to write such a long and complicated, huge code actually, which is not required in Power Apps,
Yes, sir.
right? Yeah. Now see, I will display this data in a detailed format, like text boxes and all, right? Okay. I'll try to add edit form here. My edit form is should connect to table one because it reads the data from the table one, right? And add the fields. Add the fields. So these fields must be displayed over here. First of all, I want to go to category and then subcategory and then product and then color and then standard cost and sell start date. All four columns. Now see. Now see. It's been already added. It's been already added. See, first one, category, and then subcategory, product, color, standard cost, and sell start date. If you want, you can change it. If you want, you can change it. Change the order, basically. Change the order. Change the order. Now see, you have
So can you
everything.
show one?
Yes, Amma? Right.
Can you show once again, sir?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Right. So I just added, I have just added, okay, I'm just trying to add edit form. Edit form. This is a control. I'll explain you all these things as we move on. And this is what I explained in my yesterday for my existing batch, right?
Oh, okay,
So
sir.
this is pointing to a data source called table one. I want to have the same data in a proper format. So you select the table one. So my control is pointing to table one data source. Data source means data which is coming from a system, a source of the data from where you are trying to getting the data, right? But it requires some fields, right? It requires some fields, right? So edit fields. What kind of fields that you would like to add? Add fields. These are the fields which are coming from the Excel. This is a category. This is color. This is a category. And you have few more columns to display product, color, sorry, product, color, cell start date, and standard cost. Once you add them, those columns and labels, text boxes and the labels has been added. But I would like to have in a single column, number of columns is three columns, but I want to have it in a single column. Do we need to write long length and complicated code? You don't require to have it. Now see, when I select it, now see, go to this one. When I select it, the data should be displayed over here. When I select it, the data should be displayed over here. It's not really happening, right? So we need to select this. We need to select this and unselect, unselect, unselect. No, item, selected item. Yeah, selected item, right? Vertical category. So this is the name of this one, the selected one. What is the name of this one? Screen one. No, not this screen one. This is the one, gallery one. Okay. So whatever the item that I selected in the gallery one should display in form two. From this is nothing but our form two. So right, let us see that now. Item is equal to gallery one dot selected. See, it's already added. When I select this one, it is giving gray. Okay, let me go to this. When I select this one, it is added accessories, locks, gray. For example, when I select this one, clothing, shorts, black, and date and all. Are we good, Amma?
Yes, sir.
If you want to design the same thing in any other applications, it takes minimum half an hour to 45 minutes to design and then back end code. Are we good, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Right? Yes. So this is how it looks like, Andy. You got some idea, Sharda?
Yes, sir.
Right? Yes. So ఇంకా నేను explain చేస్తే if I go into the next level, so it will be difficult for you to understand, right? So if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Do you have any questions, Sharda? Are you able to understand the things,
Yes, sir. Yes.
right? Okay. So
Yes.
you want me to proceed or else you want me to stop?
You can proceed, sir.
I can proceed. Okay, fine. I can proceed. Right. Right. So this is my fifth scenario. Whatever I explained is 50% of my fifth scenario is completed. Scenario number 5. Yeah. Create a custom PowerApps application where Application performs various operations like retrieve, insert, update, delete, all these things. Let us do one thing. Let us update the data. All right. Let us update the data. See, I have given every step here. See, retrieval process is completed. We have done with that. Now, now, next one is update. How to update it? Right. See that now? I'm just trying to add a control over here. A control. So control means a button. Button is where are you? Button? Yes, button. Button. Button is update. You are trying to update the data. Now see. Now vertical align. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Fine. Border radius is 15. See? It curves actually. It looks like it adds curves. Right. Sir, when I do some updates in the form, these changes should reflect over here. So select the update, unselect in place of this one because this is an expression. FX means expression. Submit form. Which form? Submit form. See, submit form. Which form? Form 2. Form 2. Form 2 means this one. This one is form 2, right? So when I select this submit form 2, okay, let's go to here. Right. Let's go to the last one. Andy. Last one is Mahindra XUV, right? Luxury product. Luxury, right? Update it. You must be seeing that over here. It's not displaying, right? I'll change the things over here. So it is white, white color. The data should be reflected over here. You are trying to update the data from front-end application to back-end. Oh, will this change reflects in the Excel as well? Let us check that. Let us check that. For Mahindra, color is white. Okay. See, just a minute ago, you updated this file. Yes. For Mahindra product, luxury product, yeah, we added that. And it's been updated in our Excel file. So it can be Excel file or else in a database as well. You can do some operations from your front-end application to back-end database. Are we good now?
Yes, sir. So we as we have connected this data to that, so automatically the changes will reflect here.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Right. But it requires a lot of practice, Sharda, because
Yeah.
since I know the flow is going bit faster. But you need to search for everything and then do the changes. First and second time, it maybe take some time, but third time definitely won't take much time,
Yes, sir.
right? Yes. So that is how it looks like, and right. For example, I want to delete a record. So now let us add one more button. Button. Now change the text. Delete. Now remove. Remove is a function. See, collection. Collection. Collection is nothing but our table. From this table, you are trying to delete the selected item. So here, item is nothing but a selected one. See, deleted is nothing but a category group is nothing but this one. That means the selected one, and then category gallery dot selected. Category gallery is nothing but from this particular item. select it, right? Remove from the table the selected item. Selected item is nothing but gallery 1. Gallery 1 dot selected. So when you run this expression, it automatically save it over here and then publish it. Sorry, right. So now see, I want to delete this. Record will be deleted. It is still processing. Oh, there is a network issue. Acha, 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 I got the issue. Make sure you close the Excel file. You can't perform any operations on the already opened Excel file. Now delete it. Record will be deleted over here. Yes, it is deleted. Now select Honda, delete it. So you deleted everything. And yes, Honda's, even this one also. No Honda record is available. We have only accessories and bikes data, clothing data, components data. That's it, right? That's it. Let us remove these things as well. Right, right.
So,
Now, yeah,
so what if in case mistakenly we have deleted one of the component and we want to retrieve it back? Again, we have to update from the start.
yes, yes. We can handle it actually. We can handle it.
Okay.
Right. Now see, we have very limited data here. A minute ago, you have updated less than a minute ago.
Yeah.
Now see, it's very short now. You don't have any Honda, all these things.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So if
you are in a position to extract the data from Excel to your application. Before you do that, you have established a connectivity and then create the connectivity and then retrieve the data. On top of it, you can do some manageable activities like insert, update, delete, retrieval. All these things can be performed. Yes, over to you, Sharda.
Yeah. So if in case we need to add much more information, do we need to add again a new button for adding other
No,
information?
add. We need to add another button and name it as add, and then we need to insert the data.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what done it. So let us take a pause over here because when you see this, it will be very easy. But when you do some practice, it's very difficult for you to do that,
Yes. Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
So yes, I'm going to stop the recording.